All right, so in this recording, we're going to be evaluating piecewise, that's one word, functions. We're going to do a couple problems on here and then we'll continue. So the first question we're going to do, I'm going to have to pull out my marker for this one. It says f of x is equal to my big bracket 5, also a half x minus 6 minus 2x plus 10, and then we're going to write in the parameters. It's equal to 5 if x is less than -2. This is number 6 from the worksheet. It's equal to half x minus 6 if x is greater than or equal to -2 and less than or equal to 6. It's equal to -2x plus 10 if x is greater than 6. So the first question on it was, let's get a red. What is f of -4? And let's work out that one. So they're asking what is f of -4. So if we look at this, we could see that x is equal to -4, all right? And they replaced it with the x. Remember, when we do f of x, it's also y, but it's also a dependent variable because it needs x to find what y is, and x is the independent variable. So in this case, x is -4. So I need to come to my parameters here and figure out which one of these would -4 fit in, all right? Is -4 less than -2? Is -4 greater than or equal to -2 but less than -6? Or is -4 greater than 6? And we could tell that -4 is less than -2. If we do our number line, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. -4 is less than -2. All right, so since -4 is less than -2, it means that my answer is 5, that one. Now the next one says they need us to find f of -4. Oh, I just did that one. F of 8. So I need to figure out where's 8. And we already know that 8 is greater than 6, right? So it's this one. So since 8 is greater than 6, it's telling me that this f of 8 is equal to -2x plus 10. But I need to solve it. So wherever x is, remember this 8 was replaced by x. Sorry, the x was replaced by 8. So it's f of x normally, but they're saying f of 8. So wherever x is, I'm going to put 8. So it's -2 times 8 plus 10. And -2 times a positive 8 is -16 plus 10. And -16 plus 10 is a -6. So that's how I get f of 8. So I could say f of 8 is equal to -6. All right? Or I could say the y value when x is equal to 8 is -6. All right? So the next part is the next question we're going to do is f of negative 2. F of negative 2. So I go on here and I realize that this parameter says when x is greater than negative 2 or if x is equal to negative 2. All right, and in that case, it means that my equation is a half x minus 6. And just like the second question, I have to solve it now. I can't just leave the equation. I have to solve it now. So now all it's saying is replace my x with negative 2. So it's saying a half times negative 2 minus 6. And a half times negative 2 is negative 1 minus 6, which is equal to negative 7. All right, so f of negative 4 is 5, f of 8 is negative 6, and f of negative 2 is negative 7. If I have any questions about that, please put in the chat. And also remember, it's